Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, TheCassanEdit, where I share all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, my way of course. Today we are doing a holiday gift guide, which I'm very excited about because it's my first time doing one and I've got some really great things for you guys to give to your loved ones. It is that last stretch, so I want to make sure you guys have some great ideas to be able to hurry up, get that shopping done so you can enjoy the rest of this holiday season. I've got things for your mom, your sisters, your aunts, brothers, all the way down to the kids because you know I've got the baby and my nephew to think about. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we are 12 days away from Christmas, so I've got 12 items here for you guys to give to your loved ones. So the first one I'm gonna start with is PJs. Now, you guys know you cannot go wrong with a PJ set. And I've got this one here that I grabbed from H&M. This is actually one of the most popular H&M pajama sets. It's all over TikTok. When you see people do the wake up with me's, so many people have this pajama set on. If you see that signature pocket there, you know this is it. It's a really nice satin material. It is $39.99. However, it is on sale in stores. So I was able to grab this set for $20. It comes with a pant set, and I love how it has the piping there on the bottom. So it really elevates this and it feels so incredibly good. I've got some other options for PJs for you as well. This is actually a set I was just gifted for my anniversary, which was earlier this week. My husband got my best friend to do a care package for me, and this pajama set was in there. And you guys, this feels so good. Sometimes people don't think to get themselves the necessities, and PJs are absolutely a necessity. I was in need of some new PJs, and I just never thought to go grab them. I'm grabbing everything else but the one thing that I really need. Think of that person in your family who would absolutely love this and grab it for them. So this one is from Gap Body, and my best friend said she actually got it from Macy's. This is actually my favorite material when it comes to pajama sets. I will put the material up on the screen, but it's a really soft, slinky material that just sits on your body perfectly. You're not overheating and you feel so comfortable throughout the night. It feels great under the sheets. I mean, I can't say more about it. All right, I've got one more PJ set, and this is for those who want to do the family PJs. I actually got my family this, so every family member has one of these. I'm also doing Christmas with my husband's extended family. I got these sets for them. These are so good, also via H&M. They came in different color patterns. You can get it in this white red. They also had it in a green, and they also had it in the signature plaid red. This was also $39.99, and it comes as a set as well. Everything will be linked down below, but let me go on and move right ahead. Next on the list is a facial steamer. This is something that really updated my skincare regimen. My skin was so much better after implementing this in my skincare routine. So I would do it in the mornings or in the nights. This is something that you can give to your mother, your grandmother. You can also gift it to your niece. Men can also use this. Don't sleep on that. This is something that men can also use. I grabbed this from Amazon. Amazon is gonna be one of your best places to shop, especially because of the limited shipping times. They're gonna make sure that you get your things in time for Christmas. So this is something that you can get from there. And I really love this. You just put it in front of your face and let the steam do the work. So if you have someone in your family who needs some self-care and you want them to implement something like this, make sure you get this. The other thing that is such a great holiday gift, this is really heavy, you guys, but it's such a great gift. It's a coffee table book. You cannot go wrong with giving someone a coffee table book. Those home enthusiasts who love to keep their homes refreshed, who switch up their decor every once in a while. This is a great gift for them because they can place this anywhere in the house, which is what I think is so great. It's a conversation piece. This is one that is a Manolo Blahnik coffee table book. I got it from TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx is one of my top places to find luxury coffee table books. If you've got that bougie aunt of yours, this is a gift for her. They are going to love you all the more, especially if they love decorating around the home. I feel like this is also a really great color because of the holiday. So if you don't want that color, you can take it out and have this neutral book. I think this went for $69.99, but they also have some that go for $49.99. So you've got some affordable options. I would recommend going on Marshalls or TJMax.com because that is where you will find more inventory. In store, you tend to not get so lucky when it comes to the inventory for their coffee book, but it is still worth a shot. So make sure you go in and kind of just browse and see what you find. So if you have someone in your life like my father who has everything and is the hardest person to shop for, I would say think of something that they love. So my dad is a car enthusiast. He just got a new Range Rover and he's absolutely obsessed with it. My sister and I came up with the idea to gift him some knickknacks for his car. He is also a neat freak, so his car is always in pristine condition. So we came up with the idea to get all these little organizational bits for him so that he has a place for everything in his car. Stuff that he would never even think of, which I know he's gonna be so appreciative of. I do have the vacuum that we are going to gift him. This is a vacuum that I actually own myself. I use it around my kitchen so that I could clean out my drawers or just little areas, countertops, stuff like that, where you do not want to bring out the big heavy duty vacuum. My dad is always asking me for my vacuum because he wants to vacuum his car. He's always wanting to vacuum his car. So I thought what better than to get him a vacuum for his car. This comes with the cover, but I took it off so I could kind of show you guys. This is an adjustable piece here where you could just use this nozzle or you could just push it up so that you can kind of just pick up any little particles that are around that you're vacuuming. It's a really good size and it's something that could be tucked away in the car where no one can really see it. It's rechargeable, so you don't have to think about batteries. It could be charged right in the car with you, or you can charge it overnight at home and bring it in the car, which is a good thing because we wanted to make sure that he could just charge it whenever he wants to, even if he's not at home, because he is definitely someone who does not like to be inconvenienced. So I know this is gonna be a great one for him, and I believe that this is such a great gift for anyone who's a neat freak in your family who loves to keep their spaces clean. So this is definitely a really, really great gift, and I'm so excited to be able to gift this to him. He is such a hard person to shop for, so if you've got that person, personalize it a little bit more and think of all of the things that you can do to kind of cater to the things that you know they love. So there's a little idea for you. Next is something that I think everyone should have, and it's a Keurig. I actually scored this from Walmart for, get this you guys, $35. Yep, it was $35. I could not pass it up. It came in a plethora of colors. This is obviously something that you can give to a coffee lover or someone who likes to drink tea or hot chocolate. I myself do not drink coffee, but this is something that I'm using for actually a hot cocoa station that I'm doing in the house. And after that, I'll be using it for teas that I want to take on the go. So for the price, you really can't beat it. And it's such a great gift for such an affordable price. For the price, you can gift this to your brother, your sister-in-law. You can even gift this to a coworker. The amount of people that you can gift this to is really endless in my opinion. And I really just think everyone should have some sort of a coffee or beverage maker in their house. I am really late to the game. Because I now have this, I know that it is one of the best gifts that you can give someone. So, and let's say you have a Secret Santa where it's less than $40, you're gonna be the winner of that Secret Santa because everyone's gonna want this gift. It's under $40 and no one's gonna think that you got this for that price. Of course, you cannot talk about gifting without talking about fragrance. Although fragrance is a really personal thing, I do feel like if you get a little set like this where it's small enough for the person to try out the scents and see if they like it, I feel like you really can't go wrong with that. Also, if you stick to a brand that's well known and a fragrance that's very popular, I don't think you can go wrong. This is also something that I was gifted during my anniversary surprise. YSL is one of my favorite perfumes, but I had not tried the Libre or the Opium, which is what's here. And I love that it's in this size because I can kind of test it out and see if I like it. I like the Black Opium more than I like the Libre, but again, where the person gifting it does not have to feel like they're giving someone something that they may not like. I just feel like it's such a great option because fragrance is something that people do not leave their house without. Like, fragrance to me is like leaving my house with my keys. Like, if I don't have fragrance on, I have to turn right back around and make sure I put it on. So definitely add this to your list. On to a gift that I gifted my sister last year, which is going to be a great gift for anyone every single year for every occasion, and it's the good almighty AirPods. You really can't go wrong with these. Most people have iPhones, so you're always going to win giving someone this gift. Every time I am out and about, someone has an AirPod in their ear. So this is definitely something that you absolutely cannot go wrong with because it is such a staple. I mean, I also cannot leave the house without my AirPods. I think most states by now have the law where you cannot put the cell phone to your ear while you are driving. I live in a state where that was implemented a little later, but I do think most states are all in line with it right now. So you cannot be on the phone while you are driving. So this is definitely something that comes in handy if you want to make some phone calls while you're on the road, sitting in traffic. So of course, AirPods are the way to go. This is something that was gifted to me as well from my husband. And I contested him getting it for me until he just showed up with it one day. And I appreciated it so much. If you gift this to someone, they're going to be so happy that you got it for them. I do have a couple more gifts, but they're for the kiddos. But before I do that, I do want to mention a few things that I don't have here with me, but I do think deserve an honorable mention, and I absolutely want to include them in this list. The first one is this Amazon UGG dupe. Everyone is raving about that. I actually have some on my wish list for Christmas myself. These are the more affordable ones on Amazon that I saw last year. Didn't grab them, but the reviews are stellar, and I have seen a few people who have them and have worn them. They look really, really great. Platforms are obviously in, and I love them because they're so comfortable. And I also love the mini size of the Uggs, and that's what this is a dupe of the platform UGG minis. I don't know if they come in other colors, but these ring in at $79.99, which I think is a really great price. The Uggs are $160. So for about half of the price, you get something that's really, really comparable. This is something that would be good for so many different people in your family. It's good for everyone. It's good for your mom, your aunt, your sister, the teenager, the college kid, all of that. These are going to be such a great, great gift. And again, the price is what really makes this an even sweeter deal. So next up is another Amazon item, which is actually something that's on my wish list that I sent to my family as something that I want for Christmas. And it is the Wave dupe on Amazon, which so many people have, and I have heard nothing but great things about. So I cannot wait to get my hands on it. Amazon is infamous for making great quality bags, so I really have a lot of faith in this one. I want multiple colors in this, but the color that I specifically asked for was the camel colored one because I feel like it will go with so many different things, especially with the Uggs, which are also on my wish list. But I'll probably get a bone or a black color. So once I get the first one in my hands, then I'll be able to decide what other colors I want. But that is definitely another gift that is also great for a family member of yours. Another great, great gift that I really would like to try, and it's the Aura Ring. I've heard so many great things about the Aura Ring. This is something that's an alternative to things like the Apple Watch or the Fitbit that track your fitness and a lot of other things that are health related. I'm not sure if it tracks blood pressure or not, but I'll put it up there. But that's something that I deal with. If it does do that, I would like to try it out and see how that works out for me, because I don't want to always have to pull out the machine to be able to check my pressure. So I'm wondering if it does check that. But all the other things that I hear it does sounds really great. So it can track your sleep, it tracks your fitness, it tracks how many steps you take for the day, and it's just doing this from this one little ring that is on your finger. It comes in a silver tone, or you can also get it in a gold tone. I really think that's such an innovative thing because it's very lightweight, it's not invasive. I am not one who really wears watches like that, so the Aura Ring is something that'd be more up my alley. I feel like it'd be an excellent gift for so many different people, especially if it can track certain things like your sleep. I've heard so many people say great things about it, especially when it comes to their sleep. And sleep is one of the things that we underestimate overall. And once people started to use this, their sleep was a lot better because the Aura Ring was tracking it for them. So definitely something to think about gifting to a family member who you feel like would really benefit from this. The last two things are really sweet gifts that I think are perfect for the little ones in your family. I was able to grab this UPS truck for my nephew. This is his Christmas gift, and I think he's going to love, love, love it. It's got these cars that it comes with, and it also has a compartment that opens up where you could store different items. He can store his toys or whatnot. But the really, really cool part is that it has wheels here and he can actually sit on this and ride around in it. So it's a multi-purpose toy, which I think is so, so great. I really wanted to find him a UPS outfit as well. So I'll probably add that and stick it in this seat right here. Such a great gift, and I'm so excited to be able to gift this to him. This is flying off the shelves. I actually saw one yesterday and I was like, wow, if I didn't find this one when I found it, which was the last one in the store, I would have actually been able to find at least one if I didn't find this one. This is sold at Target, so if this is something that you would love to gift your child or a nephew like I am, or godchildren, make sure you run and click the link down below because it is selling like crazy. If you don't find it online, you may have a better chance just running to your stores to check to see if it's available. Last but certainly not least is another gift for your little one, and this is actually a gift that my daughter has. Now, it does come with a Starbucks cup, which I should have pulled here. It's over there in her playpen, which it's a complete mess right now, so I don't want to go in there. But this little area is for the Starbucks cup to fit in. There's a brand from Target called Favorite Day, I believe. So it had a bunch of Favorite Day items. It had a milk carton, some macaroni, it had a croissant in here, some grapes, bananas. I mean, all the things for the little one that you're thinking about gifting to have an experience in imagination. I really, really love this. My daughter has a ball with it. There is not a day that she does not play with this. And it does say that it's 3 and under. And the reason why it says that is because they will tear up those boxes. And that's actually what my daughter did. So even though she tore up all the boxes, she does play with this just fine. She is 18 months old and she plays with it absolutely fine, even though she's not 3 years old. That is it for the holiday guide. I hope this gave you guys some really good ideas to gift your loved ones. It is the final stretch. As we all know, the season is not about the gifts, but it is about making sure that your loved ones feel loved and appreciated, and showing them that in whatever fashion that you decide to. You do not have to gift people with physical things. Gifting them with your time, your love, are also ways that you can show your loved ones that you love and appreciate them. I really hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click the bell notification down below so that you never miss a video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.